This video is sponsored by Grow Therapy, so thank you so much to Grow for supporting today's video. I think we all know too well how overwhelming life can get between work, relationships, family, and on top of all of that, actually finding the time and energy to take care of your mental health can feel impossible. But therapy shouldn't be a luxury or something that you have to wait weeks to access. You can book an appointment in as little as 2 days, even on nights, even on weekends, which means you don't have to keep putting off getting help until it's more convenient someday. What I also love is that you're in control of who you see. You can filter by identity, gender, language, treatment method, and more. So you feel seen and understood right from the start, and you're getting the kind of support that you're looking for. The platform is affordable. Most clients with insurance pay around $21 per session, sometimes even less. There are no subscriptions. You just pay per session, whether you prefer virtual or in-person options. They have thousands of licensed providers across the country. Just go to growtherapy.co/goodnightmoon or scan the QR code on screen to get started with therapy that fits you. Again, that's growtherapy.co/goodnightmoon or just scan the code. Thanks again to Grow Therapy for sponsoring today's video. Hello. I hope that you are doing very, very, very well tonight. Tonight I am about to go out to a speakeasy. I don't really know what makes something a speakeasy these days as opposed to just a regular bar. Is it just a fun, trendy word to use, or does it actually mean anything? Maybe it just means that it's somewhat hidden, even if you're obviously meant to find it. That's a good zipper sound. Or maybe not. It was good when I did it really slowly. I have been rocking with the same makeup kit for a while. So I finally splurged on some new makeup, and I wanted to do a get ready with me with you, and we can see how the new products perform. These are some samples I got. This one is Hello Sunday, the Everyday One Broad Spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen, face moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, with vitamin C, and with moringa seed extract. I wonder what that does for you. Well, it is nighttime, so SPF will not be needed, but I'll give this a try in the morning. For aesthetic purposes only, quantity may not be sufficient for sunscreen protection. Interesting. Yeah, it does feel like there is a remarkably tiny amount in here. Maybe just enough to apply to my forehead. We will see. This is the Shani Darden Hydration Peptide Cream. Moisturize, plump, replenish. Apply daily to clean, dry skin morning and night. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect moment. So I'm going to squeeze out a little bit, itty bitty bit. That might be it. Oh, okay. And distribute that over my fingertips, and then apply it all over. Don't copy this application technique. I'm just being silly. How's everybody's week been going? I saw the new Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie in theaters twice this week because first I went and saw it with my sister, the standard version, and then we found out there was a 40x version. I saw that Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out a few years ago in 40x and really liked it. It was fun. And my sister had never seen a 40x movie before, so I got us tickets and it was so fun. We both loved it. Who's your favorite of these calico critters? The lemon. What kind of creature is that? It looks like maybe a walrus or something. Who knows? Okay. Lemon walrus, watermelon koala, apple giraffe, banana deer, melon lamb, or yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what fruit or creature that is right there. Who's that? What kind of critter and what kind of fruit? I think the banana deer is my favorite. How about you? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. I'm gonna tickle your edges till you tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Good choice. Okay, I heard a lot of people raving about this brand, Ilia, and their product, Super Serum Skin Tint. It does have SPF 40 in it, which isn't necessary right now, but I do want to try the product out. I wanted to get this because I love when foundation has a realistic skin looking finish, and that's what I've heard people love so much about this product, so we're gonna give that a try. I got this in the shade Tulum, and first I'm just going to use my fingertips to put it over the areas I want it. And then I'm going to use this kabuki brush to buff it in. And then I did also get their foundation because the idea is I want to get away with the lightest amount of coverage I can over the majority of my face. And then just go in with the medium coverage foundation just over the areas I really need it, like under my eyes and over my chin at the moment. And then this is the True Skin Serum Foundation. It says shake before use. I got this in the shade Mindoro. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen a 40x movie before, but there was lots of seat movement. I was really getting rattled around more than I expected, but it was fun during all the fights. Lots of getting rattled around in the seat, vibrations in the seat when big explosions would happen, a splash of water when someone would have, their water-powered attack. The room would get cold in a snowy scene and snow would fall. Whenever snow would fall, it got some giggles from the audience though, because it looked kind of dinky. It wasn't, like actually falling down on the audience. There were just two little vents up by the screen where a teeny little bit of snow would sprinkle down. And there was a smoke machine at the bottom of the screen. That was cool when some plumes of smoke would come billowing out if there was a fire happening in the movie or something. There even was some scent stuff, like a floral kind of fragrance would get pumped out sometimes. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with these products. I feel like this looks like a very realistic, natural skin kind of finish. It looks a little light for me right now, but foundation always dries down darker. I'm using the Ilia Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This stuff smells good. The speakeasy I'm going to tonight caught my eye because apparently their vodka is made in-house, that they use in all their cocktails, and in the distillation process they use excess leftover baked goods from local bakeries that would otherwise be thrown out. So I like the recycling aspect of that, and also would be pretty cool if the vodka was imbued with a little bit of flavor of muffin or croissant or something. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but we'll see. I'm gonna put on some Aquaphor lip repair stick. Repairs and protects for very dry lips. Would you like some? Okay, I'll just put a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Get that there. And can you go? Perfect. Okay, and then I'll put on mine. Now our lips are nice. And then I brought some stuff over here to just kind of show and tell to you in between steps of the makeup application process, just to try to keep your attention, keep you engaged. My dear friend Olive gifted me this sheet of Good Night Moon stamps. I love the this one of the fireplace with the ittiest bittiest little mouse there. He truly could not be tinier. And this one with the 3 bears. And this one with the bunny tucked in bed. Which one's your favorite? Tell me. I'm gonna tickle the edges till you tell me. I'm not really letting you have a good look because I'm too busy torturing you. Could it be this one with the socks and the mittens? Could it be this one with the cow jumping over the moon? So sweet. I'm using the Ilia Soft Focus Blurring Blush in the shade Flutter. Doesn't that look like such a beautiful shade? The perfect natural peachy pink, hopefully. Oh yeah, I love it. So pretty. A little bit on my chin too. cheeks with a little bit of highlighter. My nose too. This is the Clio Prism highlighter in the shade 02 Fairy Pink. Now the eyeshadow primer, Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24 plus hour. Crazy. Okay. Let's apply that. And then pat. Okay. And for the shadows, we're going to use Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Divine Bronze Luxe Quad. It has the shades Nude Solaris, Sunset Taupe, Velvet Eclipse, and Gilded Glamour. I want to start with this color Sunset Taupe. Oh wow, that's a lot more pigmented than I was prepared for. Okay. So I'm packing that onto the outer half of the lid and then just working it in like that. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? Oh, I don't know if I can't remember if I've already clued you guys into this bit of neighborhood gossip, but in my neighborhood there's a house that their lawn has lots of signs on it that are like a little image of a dog squatting, and it says no on it. No! Exclamation mark. To, not let your dog relieve themselves on their lawn. Which is, fair enough, but just I've always found it kind of funny walking by, just that they're so serious about it that they prefer the eyesore of having their beautiful green lawn covered in these images of squatting dogs. A little printout appeared taped onto the trash bin of every single house in the neighborhood that said in all caps, "Warning, bully and coward among us." And it was addressed from this house, and they included pictures of doggy bags, like someone had picked up their dog's waste in a bag and tied it off and thrown it onto their roof several times, like several doggy bags thrown up onto their roof, like the Breaking Bad pizza, and on this poster they had photo evidence of that, and they said, "This targeted retaliation to our signs is not in the spirit of goodwill of our community. Bully and coward among us" being the headline is my favorite. Like, just the fact that they sensationalized it so hard, like, extra read all about it style is so funny. I hope that their sign has worked and that they have not faced this problem again. This actually happened a while ago, and I have the sign taped up on my whiteboard in my kitchen just because every time I see it, it gives me a giggle. I love neighborhood drama, it's so funny. Okay, I think I'm a little darker on this side than this eye, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Velvet Eclipse. nice, rich, chocolatey shade. Ooh, I love it. These eyeshadows are so rich and blendable. And then just with the pad of my finger, I'm going to use Nude Solaris and blend that into the inner half of the lid. I saw an interview with a couple of runway models who have had their makeup done for runways by Pat McGrath many times, and one of them said that she really prefers how she looks with false lashes. But every time that she's tried to show up to a runway show wearing her falsies, Pat McGrath walks by and rips them off. Because I think, false lashes are lovely, but they just aren't very runway style. I feel like when you look at runway makeup, it's always quite avant-garde with, a very minimal eye and a really bright lip or something. Some part of the face that's the statement, and it's usually not the lashes. Usually not the lash, not the lash, not the lash. Another little quick show and tell break to keep your attention. Keep it all to myself. It's my new little nail haul. I got a few today. I got these OPI Totally Spaced. Aren't those cute? I thought these would be great for some Halloween role plays, like, the Halloween makeup artist or a decoration store. And then I actually got the exact same design in nude. I didn't realize till now that it's from a different brand. This one is Olive and June. Other ones are OPI. And then I also got these glass ultra reflective wet effect. Aren't these cool? They're pretty long, but I love the color and the ultra reflective wet effect, of course. And the chrome like whoa. These are cool because they're both purple and green, which feels witchy to me. That feels perfect for something in October. As well as, gosh, I got so many, this is kind of embarrassing, but they're tax deductible. It's for my work. Oh, I didn't realize these are glow in the dark. That's cool. The Kiss Vogue-ish Fantasy with the little pads. So I guess these are glow in the dark candy corns. How fun. I just simply cannot do without a little bright white highlight in my inner corner. I do badly need to replace this though. It's so old and dried up, nearly empty. Perlina by Stila. And then for mascara, I'm actually using a brown mascara for the first time. I thought that would look nice with these eyeshadows. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I kind of thought it would be more obvious that it's brown, but you really can't tell. It just looks maybe subtly softer. Just a little bit to the lower lashes. Okay. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex in the shade. Well, it's the brown one. I thought they would have a cute name for it, like tiramisu please let me know if you guys have any requests for autumn or Halloween videos now that we are finally getting into that delicious, delectable season. I'm definitely planning on a visit to the Mahogany Lodge. And maybe years ago I did a sort of Mahogany Lodge extra where you go to the spa and get the hot stone treatment. I think I want to do something like that, but you go and get facial treatments done and they're nice and cozy, autumnal kind of products and theme. Of course. This is the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil in the shade Warm Brown. I'm really excited for Halloween this year because I've finally made enough friends locally that I feel like I can throw a Halloween party, which I've never done before really, so I'm excited for that. And Carlos and I have been talking about maybe dressing up as he'll be Smokey the Bear and I'll be a wildfire. I don't really know how I'll accomplish that. I guess maybe curl my hair and tease it up really big and wear some flouncy layers of flowy red, orange, yellow skirts. So I have 2 different lip products I would love to hear what you think of. Let's start with the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Delight. Delight, delight, delight. I'm delighted you're still watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Okay, let's see about this one. It's very pretty, but it's honestly a little bit dark. Maybe I feel like my cheek color is so light and pink and fresh, and then this lip color is a bit more autumnal. Let's see it without my cutie pie bubbly pink headband though. I still think I don't like it. Let's wipe it off. I have this Rare Beauty gloss called Nearly Apricot, which I think is going to have more of the look I'm kind of hoping for. It smells delicious. Yeah, I think I like that better with the cheek color. That completes the makeup, so I'm going to hit it with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then I think I want to do a bit of a half up, half down deal. So I'm going to scoop up this top section of my hair and pull down some of these shorter pieces, the face framing pieces, and then twist around this top section and clip it. And hope that that looks alright. Let me know what you think of the makeup.
me. I certainly enjoyed your company. I hope that you will sleep tight, sleep tight, sleep tight. And I will see you next time. Good night.